Welcome to the Rainbow Report. I'm your host, Courtney Love, and we're coming to you live, lounging poolside at the Clarendon Hotel in Phoenix, Arizona. And we'll be giving you an all-access pass into some of the hottest events, nightlife, and entertainment all around the valley. That's right. We'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and taking you inside the hottest events that your friends have been talking about. And speaking of interviews, I recently got to chat with Raja Gemini, winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, in between shows, Dragalicious at The Rock, and here's what she had to say. Miss Raja, hi lady, how you doing?
Hi girl, I'm doing great. Very, very good.
Fabulous.
Excited to be here in Phoenix, for sure.
Great. What has this been like being on tour? I mean, is this something new for you? Is this new for you, or is this something you've been doing, or I mean?
Well, touring and doing drag and traveling is new to me, but traveling itself has always been a really integral part of my life. Like without travel, I would probably want to die. So this is just kind of coming naturally, you know, it's just going to different places and meeting new people. It's always been a very natural part of my lifestyle. So it's grueling and it's exhausting, and sometimes I'm a little tired and I just want to go to bed. But people are very sweet, and I'll do anything to keep people happy. I'm excited to be in this place in my life, and why not? You know, let's just go out there and just have a good time.
Do you keep in touch with any of the girls from Drag Race? Or?
I do actually. Yesterday, I just got back from Houston, and we did our first actual Heathers show. And, you know, Manila, Carmen, Delta are like my lifelong friends. And it's so nice to get to see them out of the context of the show and not have the pressure and the whole like boogers, Heathers thing. It's just, you know, now we're working professionals, and it's good to have that reunion with them every time, you know. But my Heathers are my Heathers. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. Those are my girls, you know?
Those of you who don't watch Drag Race, the difference between the Heathers and the boogers is the boogers were bitches and the Heathers were fabulous. Anyway, that's all you need to know.
Something like that, yeah.
You bitches have a good time.
Well, thank you so very much for taking some time out of your busy schedule to talk to us.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that fun? Raja is such a sweetheart. She's on camera and off. So the next night, I got to host the Sunday Sins presented by Scandalesque back at The Rock. And let me tell you something, that was a blast. But don't take my word for it. Here's what happened. Here we have Miss Pyrrha Sutra, co-creator of Scandalesque. She is responsible for this show. Her group presents drag entertainers, open mic drag, open mic burlesque for the second Tuesday of every month here at The Rock. Now, Miss Pyrrha, what was your inspiration for starting Scandalesque in the first place?
My inspiration, I was a dancer, and I wanted to start a dance company, and it turned from a dance company to a burlesque show. My big inspiration was David Bowie, and I always liked the rock opera, like Queen and Prince. And my biggest influence as far as a choreographer goes is Bob Fosse. And if you look back in history, his influences were burlesque artists. And of course, like drag and burlesque, they're both the same thing, because when the burlesque movement died, that's when the drag queen movement started. So it just made sense to me to start a burlesque show. And the co-creator of the show was on the same boat as me. She had a variety act. She's a singer and a songwriter, and she's a dancer. And we both just decided we'd start this company that features dancers as well as singers, and it's a provocative way. It's an adult show, and we held no shame. It's a beautiful show. It showcases the human body in its most beautiful form.
One more question I wanted to ask you is Pyrrha Sutra. So Pyrrha obviously means fire. So what was your motivation for taking on that kind of persona for a performance like this?
Well, I do like to burn things. But I also Pyrrha, Pyrrha, also is the goddess of fertility according to Greek mythology. So Pyrrha can be fiery and pyrotechnic, or she can be this goddess of fertility. She can be like whatever she wants to be.
This is Pyrrha Sutra, ladies and gentlemen, bringing it to you hard and banging like always.
The queen of the blazing bustier.
And this is Courtney Love, signing off from The Rock, Phoenix. Ugh, how about that Pyrrha, ladies and gentlemen? She is just a doll to work with. And those tits ablaze, fabulous, isn't it? Well, that about does it for our first episode of the Rainbow Report. In future episodes, you can hope to see segments on news and sports. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. And if you have any segment ideas for us, visit us at our website, www.therainbowreport.com. I am Courtney Love, your host, and until next time, I'll be seeing you out there.